everyone. I'm gonna update you guys on my Washington trip. It's been kind of hectic because I'm going to. My mom paid for me and Emily to be there for a week. Well, my mom didn't really want me going over to my dad's because, it's her wedding, my birthday, and like all that kind of stuff. So, my mom didn't really want to share that week with my dad. So, my dad came up with an idea that instead of just going back home the 20th, because I leave for Washington the 13th. Sorry, my hair's really bugging me. I leave for Washington the 13th, and I was supposed to come back the 20th. Well, my dad said, well, I'll just pay for you to stay an extra week with me. So I said, okay. So he got me a card and he got me like all the information for it and everything. And so I had to figure out to change my name because they had combined my name, my first and middle name together. I think I have the paper up here. Hold on. Okay, so I gotta fix my name. I gotta add Emily to the ticket. And then I needed to change the return date. There we go. Change the return date from the 20th to the 27th, and then I gotta talk to him about my ID because my ID expires on my birthday and I'll be in Washington, and so if I don't get a new ID, then I'm gonna be stuck in Washington. So I don't think Chris will be too happy about that one. But anyway, so I called the airlines and I talked to them, and they had told me that it appears that my first and middle name are combined for the flyer when the name is actually not. I don't know why they do that. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. I added Emily to the flight, and then he told me that I need to call Expedia for any other changes, and I was like, oh great. So I tried calling Expedia, and they're all asking me for all this information that I don't have, and because my mom booked the flight, and so I had to get a hold of my mom, find out the information, and so I called them back, and they, like, it's like a recording thing, and they ask you right away, they go, what is the phone number on which you booked this flight, or something like that. And so I gave him my mom's phone number, and then it's like asking me for the itinerary number, so I gave him that, and then I actually got to talk to a representative. Well, he asks me what I want to do, and I said I just need to change my flight, I need to change my return date on my flight, and he said, okay, can I have the email address? And I was like, well, I don't have that because my mom booked the flight. At this point, I was getting really frustrated. And he goes, okay, well, what about a phone number? So I gave him my mom's phone number. He says that's incorrect. And I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? How is it incorrect? Because I'm thinking, how in the world did I get to talk to you if that was incorrect? Like, seriously, what the heck? So I was like super frustrated, and I was like, hey, well, I'll figure it out and call you back. And he just kept going on and on. He's like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to tell you, sorry. And I was like, I will call you back. And he's like, okay. So then I told my dad what was going on, and then I tried to get a hold of my mom, and after a couple days we finally got to talk, and so I gave her all the information. I was like, you do it, because this is pissing me off. So my mom and her fiance are trying to do this, and I get a message the other day after like maybe a week or so of giving the information to my mom. I get a message on Facebook from my mom's fiance saying, it now costs way more than what it originally cost when my dad gave me the card and when I was going to change it. And so I just got like so irritated. Like, I thought my mom was gonna have this down packed, gonna get it all taken care of and stuff like that. So now it costs even more money for this, and all this other crap, and I just got even more frustrated, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is gonna happen? So then uh, my stepmom and my dad came up with this idea. They're like, maybe it's cheaper to just do a one-way ticket to Kansas. And so my stepmom looked online and said, yeah, it's cheaper. And so my dad just went ahead and did it that way, and he booked it right then and there. And so now it's taken care of. But like my mom and my mom's fiance, my stepdad, like they're like asking me for a credit card number, and like if it was a MasterCard or if it was like a Visa, and I was like, it's not a credit card. I gave you all the information. On the card it says a gift for you. That's what it is. That is what it is. A gift for you. That's the kind of card it is. It's not a Visa, it's not a MasterCard, and they're asking me for a credit card number, and it's like, well, I don't have a credit card number. I gave you all the card information. Da, da, da. So that was frustrating too. But finally, we got it all figured out. So now, today, I'm gonna go ahead and make a list of what I need to pack, and I still gotta get a hold of my mom, because she said pack lightly because she wants to take me shopping. Well, I'm gonna make one more confirmation about that one, because my mom changes her mind. I mean, everyone changes their mind, but I don't know if I really need to pack lightly or if I need to. So I'm gonna get a hold of her and figure that out. And then I'll start making a list of what I need to pack and what's going to go in my suitcase and what's going to go in my backpack for my carry-on. I have it usually down packed because, I mean, it's pretty obvious, you know, Emily's baby food, her clothes, stuff like that. But, you know, as for me, I don't really know. Because it's not as hot there as it is here. So I'm probably going to be packing like a sweatshirt or something. I'll be like, oh my god, it's so cold here. Or something, I don't know. But, yeah, that's basically about it. I leave the 13th of August, and I return the 27th of August. And then, yeah, that's about it. But, I'm excited. The only thing that's left to do, really, besides like packing, is buying shoes for my mom's wedding. My mom wants black shoes, and that's like, it's really hard right now for us because like we have a lot of bills to take care of, and like it's just really difficult right now. And so right now, actually, I got information about getting a CNA, and so on Friday I'm gonna go in and I called them today, and I'm meeting with this lady on Friday at the library to go ahead and start getting on my CNA, and then figuring out what I want to do after I get my CNA, which I think I want to work like in a hospital, but I'm not really sure. I don't really want to work in the hospital here in town because, to be honest, they kind of suck. I mean, not the actual doctors, but like the ERs, like they kind of suck. But I'd like to work like in Great Bend, like at regional or something. Like that would be kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know what else. So I know once I get that job and get started on my CNA, things are gonna get a lot better for Chris and I, because I'll be making a lot of money. Because we're struggling right now pretty bad. Really sucks. But yeah, that's like the majority of everything going on right now. So, yeah, okay, well, I guess leave comments, comment, rate, subscribe, if you haven't already. Yeah, I'm like halfway to 300 subscribers now. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you guys for everyone who subscribed, even though I can't pronounce things or sometimes my videos really suck. But anyway, thank you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.